to the Geeks Enjoy the Podcast YouTube channel. Podcast. Fucking shit. What's good, y'all? I gotta change it, yo. I gotta switch it up. This is the motherfucking podcast, y'all. What's good? What's cracking? I am host Enterprise with me and sometimes my friend
Felix. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's good. It's so fucking dumb, right?
What?
It's just two intros, and I get all mix them up every time. But it's funny because every time I go, if you're on the YouTube, you can see me looking around because I'm triple checking, making sure everything's cooking properly. And I always catch myself looking at the camera and going, stupid behind the scenes shit. What's good, y'all? This is a show where we talk about whatever the fuck we want. Your boy decked out in Cabo stuff, you feel me? I'm all decked out in Cabo, you know. Got a hat, you know. I look like a fucking fisherman tourist guy, you know.
Why?
My parents went to Cabo, man. Got family over there. So I had to babysit grandma, you know. I had to grandma sit my grandma, make sure she don't catch herself on fire and, you know.
Why would she catch herself on fire?
She's done it before.
Are you serious?
No, she burned herself with really hot water and it was like a
I was like,
ordeal.
what the fuck?
No, she an old lady, man. You don't take care of your grandmas? Oh, my bad. How many?
I'll let you know.
As I was saying that, I was like, I know that one died. Is the other one still alive? I think he don't got grandmas no more. Fuck.
I don't know. I don't have the grandparents no more.
Fuck.
Dude.
I'm sorry, dog.
Since 2009.
Oh fuck! I almost made it triple sad because I remember my grandma told you that you can be her grandson too.
Oh yeah, she did.
But she's also passed on. Fuck. So.
And I will cherish that moment till the day I die.
Rochina, dog. R.I.P.
Fuck yeah.
The goat. Yeah. Well, you could share my other grandma. She don't know. Well, she kind of knows. She knows I do a podcast. She says she calls it. What she call it?
Radio show.
No, I think she does call it. I think she does call it a podcast.
Neta?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Grandma gone getting with the times.
Kind of. Well, because she watches TV and like, I'm sure whatever I'm sure there's like a Jeopardy podcast. You know.
What the fuck?
I'm sure there's stuff that she watches that have a podcast. Everything's got a podcast, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think she even remembers me.
No,
we only met once.
No. You're nothing. No, what? No, she don't know who the fuck you is. No, but she's fucking. She's dope and she's cute as fuck to watch her. One of my uncles gave her an iPad. Right? So, and on it she plays poker. Right.
God damn.
I think it's Deuces Wild what she plays, and so it's a huge iPad. She can see everything. But she says that she breaks it or whatever. But what she's actually doing is just hitting the home button. And it kicks her off of what she's doing. She's all like, I don't know, I'm playing sometimes. And I'll press a button. And so this thing that she said made me cry laughing, right? I'll press something, and sometimes I'm looking at the bed. So she'll launch the camera. And she looks at the bed through the camera. She's all confused. It's fucking hilarious.
No, oh my god, that's so fucking cute.
It was so cute. She was all like, I press the button and sometimes it freezes and sometimes I'm looking at the bed and I'm like, what's going on? Like, you hit the camera button, Grandma. That's what you do. Oh, fucking shout outs to Grandma.
I love this kind of moments because that's the kind of moments you only get by old people and kids.
Yeah, she's like, how did I break it? And I call Anton in and he fixes it. And he's like, you just have to, what did you do? I'm like, I just opened the app, okay? I'm not doing anything crazy.
You just touched the square.
Yeah, so 2 of the last episodes on this podcast were banked. And of course, your boy takes like a semi-break from doing this shit for almost 2 years straight, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And a bunch of shit comes out, man. I was gamescom going on. Fucking SpiderMan trailer drops. What the fuck, universe?
I laughed. No bullshit. I really laughed my ass off when I sent you the SpiderMan trailer. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna back it till I get to my house. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just laughed my ass off.
I was trying to save it till I got home, but I couldn't. And then I watched it like 4 times on over there. So, we'll just jump right into trailer talk. This whole thing is gonna be a trailer talk, catching up with interesting trailers from last week, movies and Gamescom as well. And then we'll bleed into some of the new stuff, and then whatever else garbage we spewing. So yeah, let's start with this Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Teaser trailer. 3-minute teaser trailer.
God damn it.
It was a whole ass journey that this went through because it leaked earlier that week, didn't it? Kinda.
Yeah.
The one you sent me, which was a camera recording a theater or whatever, that was fake as fuck, apparently.
Oh yeah. That was, yeah.
Shout out to Chiglin, who was like, nah, fool, that was fake. I'm like, all right, that's fake.
But it got your motor going.
A little bit. But this trailer also did as well. So it leaked. Yeah, the teaser. So it re-leaked again, right? The real one leaked. Did you saw the leaked version of it, or what does it mean when it leaks? Like it's like shitty version of it?
No, not shitty, but it comes out in it doesn't come out from the official source. So when I saw it from the official source.
Yeah, Marvel, I like to wait, man, because it's like, why are you leaking shit for? I guess it's clicks, right? Is that what all this is about?
Well, yeah. I mean, people want to get popular. If somebody has it, that person's gonna put it out just so they can get traction or whatever.
It's so annoying, man, because you ruined the experience for everybody else. You know?
Yeah. Sometimes we want to get surprised.
All the times I want to get surprised. You know, I like to wake up and then go to YouTube's because the first thing I do, and it says like, boom, Spider-Man No Way Home teaser trailer. I'm like, nice. Good way to start the day by looking at Spidey.
That's how you start your day?
By looking at the fucking shit and go, yeah.
It's a cream in your pants?
Yeah.
Actually,
go ahead.
I've been starting to get that thing where I wake up and before any social media, I open YouTube to see what's new and what I can listen for 20 minutes until my brain stops booting up or finishes booting up.
Yeah.
And that's been like a ritual.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked where the first thing I do is return my phone. And I'm still like, crusty eye. I can't see shit. And I open up the gram just to see what happened or what the fuck's going on. And then I go to YouTube and then it's been 2 hours. And I'm like, fuck, I could have worked out those 2 hours.
Oh, fuck the gram. I just open YouTube to see what I can listen and hop in the shower. So,
it was a whole ass mood. You think that the leaked influenced the trailer release at all?
I think so.
Yeah.
I would imagine, yeah, because maybe they wanted to hold it out a little bit longer.
Because it doesn't come out till Christmas, but there's other trailers that come out. No, not Christmas. More specifically around my birthday. So we know what he's doing is me birthday.
Oh, I got in trouble because of your birthday.
Oh, yeah. You got yourself in trouble.
Yeah, I got myself in it, but did I tell you why?
I think so.
So I was with my girl last weekend, and we were talking about her birthday. And I was like, yeah, December the 15th. And she looked at me like, what the fuck did you just say?
Oh, damn.
And I was like, oh, I fucked up because
her birthday.
No, her birthday is the 13th.
13th. Okay. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, shit. And she kind of got pissed off. And I was like, oh, no. I know it's the 13th, but I was get confused with you and Edward's birthday. And she was like, oh, how the fuck do you confuse my birthday with your guy friend's birthday? And I was like, okay, you want? I'll sleep on the floor.
Because I've known him for way longer.
See, wait. It's burned into my memory. So I was like, oh, shit. So, dog, I'm sleeping with you.
Oh, hell no.
No, not you. With the dog, with her dog.
But yeah, I wonder if that leak influenced it at all. That pause was to trying to figure out where the fuck we left off. I wonder if because there's a lot of trailers that I've been. I watch every trailer that comes out, and they're still showing movies for kind of November, right? And a few Christmas Day release dates, and this being a teaser, maybe it's already fucking September, so it's 3 months away, I guess.
Wait, the Cowboy Bebop series is coming out in November, and we haven't seen a trailer. We've seen photos.
I saw the pictures. Yeah, I gotta watch that shit on YouTube, bro. That's probably the next thing I gotta watch. It's on YouTube. You reviewed it for us, and you said the whole series is on YouTube.
Oh yeah, the whole series on YouTube. It's you can't sleep on it, dude. Come on.
Ikumi. No, I'm not. It's just so much, bro. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a fucking lot. It's 26
episodes. No,
on top of whatever you'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm saying content to consume is a lot. But that's just definitely on it. But let's finally talk about this fucking trailer, man. Okay? This looks to be probably the craziest that's probably overstatement. I don't know. It has potential to be the wildest MCU movie because you're fucking with timelines.
To date,
right?
Because we're gonna get the multiverse of madness later.
But you think that's gonna fuck up with like a whole other timeline of other like it's gonna? You think it's gonna involve from other? No, I'm saying it's gonna involve movies from other studios.
Oh no! I don't think
this is
it's gonna be trippy, but this goddamn dude.
What's his name? What's the name of the actor? Montoya. But what's his first name?
Alfred Molina, bro.
Alfred Molina. My bad. Shit. He looked better in this than he did in the first one.
I know.
How the fuck? He looks way better in this. How long ago was that? What, 10, 15 years now?
I want to say more. I'm certain that it's more than 10. But goddamn, when he said, "Hello, Peter," I was like, "Oh my god!" I still get the chills.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. But that's what I mean. It's so crazy where they're combining this shit. And there's been rumors. I mean, we've been hearing about it for a while now. And how off can those rumors actually be? Where Andrew Garfield and my SpiderMan, Tobey's, is gonna be featured in it. I don't know.
The Spider-Man movie, the Spider-Man 2 is from 2004. And it still holds up.
Almost 20 years away.
We old, bro. We fucking old.
So
we saw the first one at the movies.
I think I did too. I think I own the first one and the second one. Those are the only ones.
First one is from 2002. Wait.
Next year, the first one's gonna be 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm gonna do a retro on that one. Retro review. Fuck yeah. So the summary for this is nothing official out there, but on IMDb is, for the first time in cinematic history of Spider-Man, our friendly neighborhood hero is unmasked and no longer able to separate his normal life from his high school stakes. From his high stakes of being a superhero. So it takes place immediately after the second one, where that is revealed. Spoiler alert. Mm-hmm. He's running around with Miss May, MJ.
Miss Controversy?
Yeah. Wait, what? Why is she why?
On the podcast.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a Zendaya fan.
I don't go shit.
And Doctor Strange apparently helps his ass out by fixing it, and shenanigans happens, and then we get Alfred Molina saying, "Hey, Peter."
Oh, how accurate? Sorry, what?
Go ahead.
How accurate was Peter fucking up that spell because he's a teenager?
Just talking with, just being him, right?
I was like, oh my god, that kind of hits home.
Yeah,
because I have fucked up a lot of stuff by just being a teenager when I was a teenager.
Okay, so what I was gonna say, I googled, which is how many other characters are making an appearance, right? Mm-hmm. So we got Alfred Molina as Otto, we got Willem Dafoe as Norman Osgood. I'm still thinking about the Chargers.
I thought you were gonna say William the friend. I don't know why.
No, but yeah, I would be his friend. Where am I? Willem Dafoe, Jamie Foxx as Electro, which we knew.
Yeah, I forgot about it, but yeah.
I don't see anything about the other two, but that's a goddamn guarantee, right? You can't have villains from both of those playing the same villains and not have those two Spider-Mans, right?
No way, you can't.
You're fucking with the multiverse. This is gonna be crazy.
Because one of the theories or hypotheses I read on the internet is that when he says "Hi, Peter," he's saying that to Tobey Maguire, not
right. Because this is a teaser trailer, so they could have cut it exactly like they did to make it look like they're talking to Tom Holland.
Yeah. I forgot his name. I was gonna say Peter. I was like, well, yeah, the three of them are Peters.
Right, but because I was thinking about it, like how would he know that Tom Holland is Peter?
Yeah.
He's got to be talking to Tobey Maguire. He's got to be. How is
and with that broad grin.
Yeah, like he knows who he's talking to. He's not talking to this little ass kid. You know,
No.
He's got to know who he's talking to. He has to. Because I mean, you think Doc Ock is like he knows what's going on with the multiverse? I doubt it.
I mean, I would think he would get it because he's a genius, but not on a multiversal scale.
Nah. I mean, this is magic that Doctor Strange is fucking with.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm trying to look for the part where he says, "Hey, Peter," because the people were also dissecting a bunch of other shit, and they were saying that probably there was like a poll asking who do you think else is in here. They were saying that the Lizard Man or whatever his name is.
Neta?
Yes.
Lizard or Lizard Man?
I think it was just Lizard. Yeah, Alfred Molina looks fucking dope. Yeah, that way that's cut, it makes it look like he's talking to this fool. But I don't think so because Tom Holland is looking up.
Yeah,
which is a very good point on you. Yeah, he's got to be talking to Tobey Maguire, and if they bring those two back, which I think they did, all these fucking rumors of people spying and catching them on sets and all this other shit has to be true. They all can't be wrong, you know. They can't be, can they? There's no fucking way.
No, it's I don't know. It's too many people saying the same thing, which is like a flag for truthfulness. Sometimes.
I mean, it's gonna be the wildest fucking movie ever. Maybe. Well, after this, we'll get the Flash, which also that was confirmed that Michael Keaton come back as Batman for that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And there was like interviews of him talking about him feeling the feels while being in the suit and shit. So maybe we're at the point now in movies and in entertainment. Well, video games have done this forever, but more so in movies where we're taking the fucking top off and going crazy with it, which is what I fucking love, you know? Just go bananas with it. Let's bring in these other Spider-Mans from these other universes. And you know, it's like you're a little kid. Wait, I've got 3 different Spider-Mans. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's dope, right? And I hope that the Flashpoint does something similar with all these different Batmans or whatever, but their own way, you know?
Well, allegedly on the Flash show, I don't know what happened. I fell out of everything, and I was like, oh well, maybe I'll. Sorry, maybe I'll see
what was that called? Crisis something?
Crisis on Infinite Earths. So like what was the OG Batman's name? The voice.
Adam West.
No, the voice.
I don't know.
Fucking shit. Batman's
Kevin
voice
Conroy.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy.
Simone.
He was on the show.
Friend
he was
of the
in
show.
one of the episodes, and he was like, Barbara? I think he said something like that, or on that vein.
Yeah.
But the Ezra Miller was in that show, and I was like, what the
Yeah, I remember you told me.
fuck?
But again, that was done in the CW, and who's watching?
Yeah, it reeks of. It stank. It's got the stank you say, but
Who watching?
again, I don't care. Not for the CW ones because that's the thing. They're CW. They're TV. In the movies, they're flashier. They're more produced. I like them a lot more.
Yeah, this is gonna be the craziest shit ever, and I'm down. I'm 100% down. I can't wait for it.
Me too.
I can't wait. What I would hope though, do not show any of the other 2 Spider-Mans in any other trailer. I know you. Hey, Disney. This is Disney, right? Marvel Studios.
Yeah.
I know y'all motherfuckers gonna drop like 7 trailers. All right. Please.
7. That's not even half of it.
Whatever. Right. Whatever X amount of trailers you show, please. All right. For fuck's sake, do not show any of the 2 Spidey-Mans. Okay. Not even the reflection of Tobey Maguire's suit off of a fucking building, because These fucking nerds are going to watch these fucking trailers frame by frame and tell me that motherfucker is Tobey Maguire. I don't want to know until I'm eating popcorn and I just spill on the person in front of me because hard. Okay? Please. Please. Thank you, Mickey. I know you're a personal friend. Grant me this favor, Doug.
Oh, yeah, sure. Personal friend?
Personal friend. I know since I was a little kid, Doug.
Well, I think most of us.
We go Maybach.
Maybach?
We go way back. Maybach. All right. Let's talk about this. Let's get into Gamescom. Like I said, all these trailers dropped last week. Excuse me, I drink Dr. Pepper.
Salud, jefe.
Excuse me, bro. And let's talk about this crazy ass game that it's got a lot of people talking. I don't know how to pronounce it. I want to call it Dookie, but it's probably Doke. It's probably DokeV or DokeV, but I do want to call it Dookie. But for the sake of us, let's call it Dookie. Let's call it Dookie V. Dookie 5?
Dookie 5.
It's called Dookie 5. And this trailer dropped. And what happens is that you collect creatures and you fight alongside them and explore an open world in Dookie 5, Dookie V. This extended look at Dookie V premiered during Gamescom 2021 and featured scenes of riding in alpaca-like creatures exploring the sea on a jet ski, entering weird portals, and much, much more. So, Bre, you've listened to every pod. You've participated in over half of them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why do you think I put this in there?
Pokemon, motherfucker.
Yeah, this is what I think Pokemon should look like, Doug.
That was what I was thinking about. Was like, are we supposed to be catching or taming these beasts? Because if that's so, this was the Pokemon game I've been wanting since fucking 3D gaming came out.
Yeah,
and fucking Game Freak is sleeping hard on it.
It's not. I don't think it's a Game Freak thing. I think it's a Switch thing. Because Game Freak is exclusive to Nintendo. So they work for Nintendo, basically.
Oh yeah.
So they're working with the hardware they're given. I don't know. This is what I'm currently looking for. I think this was coming out for the Switch.
Say what again?
I think this was coming out for all of them and the Switch.
Neta? Del Dookie?
I think Dookie was coming out for this. I thought I read that somewhere.
Was getting no mames. I mean, they could easily do with Pokemon. Obviously not, because this fucking game looks beautiful.
Yeah, there's a little dips, in frame rate sometimes, like you could tell even on the trailer.
Oh yeah, but I mean, even though it looks gorgeous for what it is,
yeah,
it does look great. You could easily do that on the Switch. I mean, obviously not looking this beautiful.
Yeah,
but you can work around with a type of graphic to do this type of game with whatever. I mean, they fucking did it with Wind Waker. Oh man, what is this fucking Switch Zelda game?
Breath of the Wild.
That thing, yeah. Oh, la verga.
Nah, but Breath of the Wild don't look like this.
No. That's what I'm trying to say. You can do this type of game with that type of graphics.
Yeah,
and you can get away with it.
Yeah. With Breath of the Wild graphics, yeah. This is not coming to the Switch. I was tripping.
No.
But it's coming PC and consoles 2022. Consoles being PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you really can't do something like this on the Switch. But where my mind goes, because I'm so out of the loop of Pokemon, this is what I want Pokemon to look like, If you're like 2020, 2022 Pokemon game, I want it to look like this, This is what I want to look like.
Maybe not 2022, maybe one or two Nintendo console generations more, maybe, but not on the Switch. But I don't even think Switch Pro could handle this.
No. But that's what you're saying. You say the Switch. It's possible. There's technology out there to make this happen. I mean, but it's just Nintendo is just the way they're doing. That's my problem with it. But my point was that this is a glimpse into what a really dope Pokemon game. This is what I was expecting from Arceus. Is basically what I'm saying.
That was what I wanted to get to. Isn't supposed to be RC? Pokemon Arceus supposed to be kind of like this?
In what way? I'm strictly talking. Yeah. I'm strictly talking graphics though.
Okay.
I'm strictly talking graphics this whole time because gameplay. Okay. This whole game is basically Pokemon in the city. You know. Mm-hmm. I'm strictly talking graphics.
Yeah.
You know. And even if it's like because this looks fucking detailed, this looks crazy. You could see the jeans on the little boy, the way they're ripped, and the detail of everything, of the button and everything. It looks crazy. You know, the way that leaves move and there's tornadoes and all this crazy shit. It's like, okay, this shit's possible, man. I want this, but a Pokemon version of it. That's what me as an expectation for someone who's not really a Pokemon fan. I'm like, why can't they do this shit, man? Instead, you look at the other ones that they're actually pumping out, and it's like, okay, something is holding it back, and I blame the Switch, you know, because Nintendo always wants to be the weird one. They want to be the black sheep.
Well, don't blame the Switch. Blame
Nintendo.
Nintendo as a whole, because they could do better technology on their things. But I don't know what is the business model they have that everything they do is with outdated things.
Because their hook is peripherals, you know? That's their hook. Mm-hmm. It's like, look, we have a control that splits into two, and you can swing it and it knows what you're doing. The Xbox and PlayStation are so similar. That's why you get games like DokeV that can get released for both of those consoles, and the Switch is sitting out staring at what could be, you know. Because what I actually feel bad for is people who can only afford one console and they chose a Switch because Mario games are king. I will give you that. Mm-hmm. But then they see other things and they always get the worst ports, and it's like, fuck, man. I mean, I want to enjoy, and then they port it. It takes longer for them to port it, and they port it horribly. It's like, fuck, man. Like,
it takes a dip in everything.
Because, again, they want to be the weird ones. They want to be the ones having the small little cartridge, you know? But guess what? The small little cartridge can only handle either 32 or 64 gigabytes. And then each different one is a different price, while a Blu-ray disc can hold, I don't know how much a Blu-ray disc can hold, but un putero.
Like 10 gigs? Something like that?
A Blu-ray disc, 10 gigs, more. It's got to be more, no?
All right, I'm gonna check that. But the thing is that how the fuck can't Nintendo make? I mean, they do whatever you want with the cartridges you have, but you can obviously we have SD cards that can hold 300 gigabytes.
Yeah, but that's money.
I know that's money, and I know they're geared towards more family stuff, more kiddie stuff, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
but it doesn't piss me off, but it does kind of make me sad that Nintendo could do so much more, but they're just weirdos, man. You know. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I'm Googling. Okay. Because I wanted to see if it's a strictly Japan thing. But no, PlayStation is also Japanese. Yeah, Microsoft, 25 gigs.
Huh?
A Blu-ray can hold 25 gigs on a single layer or 50 on a dual.
Those are the same discs that are in the PlayStation and the Xbox? Mm-hmm. It's got to be more. But the hardware downloads other shit, and that helps it out.
Ah, see, wait.
So I think the memory comes more with the SD cards. That's what I meant when I was talking about the thing, because we have to install everything, and that helps the disc not run everything off of there. Who was I telling this to? Some of the Switch games don't even have a cartridge anymore because it's cheaper for them to just print a fucking code inside the physical box.
Are you serious?
Yes, there are games like that. You buy the physical box new, you open it, and it says on the box, there's no disc in this, there's no cartridge in it. You open it, and there's a code, and you got that empty box because it's cheaper for them to just print a code than to print do the cartridge.
But why do the box?
Because people want physical media. like you and I, Monsieur. Sorry, my chair go down.
Well, I fucking shit. I get it. I do get it. And it speaks to my heart. But I mean, at least give us a fucking cartridge. God damn.
It cost them money. Wait, no.
I know.
And in some cases, I think it was specially, I remember I said this before. I don't remember where. Wolfenstein Youngbloods. That is so heavy that it's easier for them, instead of them to buy a cartridge, a heavier cartridge, a 60 whatever gig or 16, they'll do the code instead of them forking over an extra money to have 32 gigs
for the Switch.
Yeah, for the Switch. I
I didn't know it came for the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, while I'm talking, you can Google Wolfenstein Youngbloods Switch port or whatever box, and you'll see that one does not have the cartridge. It comes with the papelito, with a little piece of paper with the code, which fucking, that's whack. You know, that sucks. I can need to drink Dr. Pepper.
I'm drinking water, and that's
football's back, bros. On Dr. Pepper, you know it's fucking time for football. Go. But yeah, I thought it was what I was getting at. I thought it was a Japanese thing, but no. PlayStation is also Japanese. Well, the origins launched in Japan, but they have global corporations all over.
The only American one is
Microsoft.
Xbox.
But now there's headquarters in California and all over the place. So I was gonna blame it on Japanese, but no, Nintendo are just freaks, right? They're just weirdos. They just want to do the weird thing. They're coming at it different, and we need that, right? But when
it's a huge white stripe on the fucking box. Wait, no mind.
That says that there's no disc, huh?
Yeah, no download code, no game card included.
Sucks. But when you try to do that, I mean, they're always a step or two behind, and it hurts. Like No More Heroes 3 recently released. That's a Switch exclusive. That's a series that I love, but I don't want to play on the Switch because even though that's the only place you can play it, I was looking at the graphics and it looks like Donkey Doo Doo Kakaway. So it's like it looks like Dookie 6, bro.
It's a little bit of like a tad upgraded Wii U.
Graphic wise, a little bit. Well, no. The thing is, all the Mario shit looks pretty. It looks beautiful, and all the their stuff looks beautiful. Everything third party looks caca.
Sí, güey, neta, sí.
But I was getting some like inside baseball knowledge about Nintendo too, and GameStop wise. So I was hunting this past week for used stuff. And my stupid ass went to GameStop just to see. And these motherfuckers, I'm like, you got any retro stuff? And they're like, yeah, we got PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 over there. I'm like, bitch.
That's retro. A la verga,
that ain't fucking retro, bro. I'm looking for cartridges, homie. She's like, no, we don't have that anymore. We have it on the online store and la verga. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I was like, why? How come you guys don't carry that stuff anymore? I was talking to the manager lady, I think. And she was like, well, that's corporate. They want to get out of that stuff, and they want to bring in this new stuff, and da, 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 da. And she's like, I forget how we got to this, but she was like, everything is positioned a certain way in the store, right? So I don't know if you remember being in
I think you've told me about this.
Yeah, I told you. Whenever you walk into a GameStop, no matter what it is, the first system you're going to see is Microsoft. You're going to see Xbox, right? That is because Microsoft pays GameStop money to have their games closer to the door. And then there's PlayStation, and then there's Switch at the side. But she said that Nintendo are the pickiest ones because you think it's easy just, okay, I'll just put out the Switch stuff. No. You got to put it out in a certain way because they want it the certain way to sell stuff. And even when you sell some of their pre-owned stuff, they don't allow you, Nintendo doesn't allow you to sell their pre-owned stuff anymore. It's like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, like there was some rules. They're very picky on what they'll allow you to sell. You being GameStop. I can sell whatever
bullshit.
the fuck I can sell whatever the fuck I want. But she was serious, like, yeah, Nintendo puts a lot of restrictions on what we can and cannot do. And I was like, word. I mean, why would they give a shit? And the first thing that came to my head was like these people that make mods and make a better Metroid than whatever they can put out, and they go and put a cease and desist on it. It's like, bro, come on, man. Like, if you're not going to do it, let somebody else do it, you know? But no, they're like super weird about stuff like that. And I'm like, I guess that's Nintendo. I just don't understand why.
I mean, I do get that they want to protect a brand or protect whatever, but that's kind of going too far.
Well, I mean, if they're selling us pre-owned something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the specifics of what they can't actually sell. She didn't tell me. She was like, yeah, there's some pre-owned stuff that they don't let us sell.
But doesn't Nintendo get a cut from that?
I don't think they do from pre-owned games. They do from new games. Why would they get a cut from pre-owned games? They already sold it. And maybe that's why, because GameStop makes their money primarily off of used games.
Mm-hmm.
And some,
which bless their heart.
Yeah, and some aspects, I've seen used games go more expensive than the new games.
Of course,
because they want to make more money. It's a whole ecosystem that I was not privy to. And she was like, "Yeah, I didn't know that Xbox paid GameStop more money to have their games up and center." I was like, "Oh shit, I guess that makes sense." And I was like, looking back, I'm like, "Yeah, every time I walk into GameStop, Xbox is in there first." I was like, "Wow."
I've actually never paid attention to that.
Me neither. I'm just looking at shit, you know. I'm walking in there looking for stuff to add to the collection. But let's get back to Dookie 5. Would you actually play this game?
I don't think so.
That was a long ass pause.
It's because I do want to play it, but
realistically, you're not.
Yeah, I'm not, because it does look really enticing, and it does look like something I would have loved Pokemon to be. But
no, we're talking Dookie 5.
No, we're talking Dookie 5. We're talking about a lot of hours on that.
I don't think I would play. I don't, because it's supposed to be a giant MMO. So that's another like.
For me, that's a huge detractor. The fact that I have to play online with more people.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay money for it, but if it's on the Game Pass, I'll download it, check it out, and probably play it for a day or two.
Yeah, I mean,
and if it hooks me, it hooks me.
I mean, you're buying a triple. What is it? A AAA game?
No.
Okay, so you're getting a game.
It's actually indie. It's the opposite.
Fuck me. Okay, so you're playing an indie game for what? How much do you pay a month for Xbox? Whatever the Game Pass, $5, $10.
15, I think, for the.
Okay, whatever. $15 for a game. So that's cheap as fuck.
Kinda. I mean, if you were to buy it, it probably goes for 20 because it's indie. Maybe 30, maybe 30, maybe 30.
Let's say 30.
Because you're buying, you could also charge the 60 because it looks. Yeah, you could also charge 60 because it looks dope. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish them all the luck, but me personally, the first thing that came to my mind was like, why the fuck can't Pokemans do this? Let's go down the line of more Gamescom stuff. Like I said in the beginning, it's like nothing happens for weeks, and then your boy dips, and then
everything happens.
Saints Row Reboot official announcement trailer. Mira que suave. Yeah, we talked about this before when it was announced, but Saints Row returns rebooted. They showed a giant announcement trailer. Giant because it was shocking. I wasn't expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be running wild in Santo Ileso, and the new version of the 3rd Street Saints Gang Saints Row will be released on February 25th, 2022 for current and last gen Xbox and PlayStation consoles, along with PC. There was also like a developer's diary thingy, and I watched that 2 weeks ago. So what I kind of remember is that they're going to stick more in the line of Saints Row the 3rd, kind of, because after the 3rd is when it went bonkers bananas.
The one where you got the powers?
No, in the 4th one you become the president,
and
then in the 5th one there's powers. I think it just went bonkers after that. It just kept going crazy and crazier, and that's what happens when you keep trying to top yourself, and you just keep doing more and more and more and more and more, and you're like, where the fuck we go? Oh shit, you know, they fast whatever themselves, you know, they fast and furious themselves, you know, where there's like,
oh my
fuck,
God.
we're going to space, I guess.
It's amazing that that's a term now. They fast and furious themselves.
I mean, I made it a term, but it's basically what Saints Row did. It's like,
but you can do that. Goddamn.
Yeah, well, we're the president now. Oh, fuck it. We're like a gang member as a president. And then it's like, okay, where do we go from here? Well, let's go to hell. All right, let's go to hell and shoot demons.
You went to fucking hell?
The gat out of hell. Yes, you're a gat, and you go back to save yourself, and you're in hell. Yes.
Wow. Yeah. I did not know that.
So they just went so far into their own stratosphere that it's like the only logical step to reboot it is to bring it back down to earth. Because I don't see nothing crazy of like mech suits or anything where you can like jump over buildings like you could do in those last games. It was just crazy. I'm watching the trailer now. Yeah, she does fly much like Fast and 5 or Fast 8 or whatever from one building to the top of the other one, but it's still within the realm of like semi possibility, kinda. Like she's not jumping over buildings with one bound. And the I think like the head of the crew is gonna be the lady. So a lot of people were kind of iffy on that, and it just generated a lot of buzz. The gameplay and that dev that I saw was okay. What I would expect, a little chiller. I don't know. We'll see. I need to see more. I really, really enjoy the Saints Row series. Do you realistically see yourself dipping back into this shit or what?
I've never played a Saints Row game, so realistically, I don't see me playing this game.
Are you into those kind of open world sandboxy? Because this is originally it was a GTA ripoff.
Yeah, but I remember you explaining this game to me, and I was like, "What the fuck? Isn't it the same thing?" But you're nah, it's crazier.
It crazier. It's very much very much like we talked. I don't remember if it was last week or the week before of Dante's Inferno, where they rip it off, but it's a good rip off. Yeah. So it starts really, 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 really contained of like, okay, you're this little street gang and let's just take over, and there's 5 different gangs and then you have to knock them down. But the ripoff came in with like the police system and the star system and this other stuff, but they would try carve their own path. And the second one got a little bit crazier and a little better. And then the third, which is where I think they're going to chill right here. They kind of find their footing of, okay, we'll just be the crazier Grand Theft Auto. And from there, like I said, they just went wild.
They came into their own.
Yeah. So I wonder what they're going to keep from the third, or what they're going to tweak and change a little bit. I'm very curious as to where they're going to go.
I was trying to remember if I've ever played like a sandbox that I liked. Is Sunset Overdrive considered a sandbox?
I think so, yeah.
Then I think that's the only one I've played and liked. Because I fucking love that game.
That's fair.
Maybe it's the theme or the gameplay or whatever.
Yeah, that's more your style.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, GTA is way more serious of like the drugs, and let's get the drugs, and then there's like crazy characters, but you won't do anything outlandish. Oh, well. I mean, if you look at online, people are like jumping through donut hole signs and doing crazy shit. Yeah. So that's why I paused there, but it's still within the realm. Like, you're not jumping over buildings in one bound again. You know what I'm saying? It's contained in that sense. But I really, really enjoy the series. I want to check it out, and hopefully it's dope. You know, but a lot of people had kind of problem with the main person being a lady. I'm like, come on, grow up.
You have a problem with that?
People do, and I don't.
Oh, okay. I thought you say you had.
No. I saw people saying that it was like, there's gonna be a lady. It's like, yeah, get over it.
As long as the game is good,
gives a fuck. But we'll see.
Dude, yeah.
What?
Huh?
You were gonna say something?
No, I was gonna go on a stupid tangent.
Okay. Tangent retracted. I mean, if you were to dip your toe back in at all, I would imagine that they're going to make it with the intention of bringing people, new people and old people. You know, they always say that. So maybe, I don't know. Also revealed, probably the big kahuna for me, because I was more curious, was what the fuck is it called? Marvel Midnight Suns reveal trailer.
Mm-hmm.
This, because it was a cinematic trailer the first time it dropped.
Yeah.
Bubbles even saw it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this, dog?" Because it kind of felt like, because there was also other trailers of like Marvel app games, and I thought this had that feel of like a really dope cinematic app game. I forget what the other one's called, Marvel something, but it looks super dope with the trailers, and you look at it and it's like it's a gem game, and you're like, what the fuck, why are you showing me this really dope cinematic trailer of what the gameplay is not going to look like?
Actually, they did the same with a Warhammer game, and the cinematics look gorgeous.
Why you do that?
But the game is like an RTS, and I was like, oh my god! I mean, fumble. The game is an RTS, and I was like, okay, it didn't. I mean, I know you want to make it enticing for people, but come on.
But it's false advertisement at one point, man.
Well, yeah, because I don't know if we're gonna get into this right now, but when I saw the official gameplay, I was like, fuck you.
Right, because even that don't look like what it is.
It looks terrible.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. So yeah, when I initially saw this, I was like, what the fuck is this? Is this a card game? Because there were also other trailers for literally card game characters. So I was hella confused. But what Marvel's Midnight Suns is about, Earth's mightiest heroes unite with a brand new hero, the Hunter, to defeat the mother of demons, Lilith, in a new tactics RPG in the Marvel universe from Firaxis Games. Marvel Midnight Suns releases in March 2022. After watching this, I was like, what the fuck? We were in the dark for like a day maybe, or a while. It was maybe a week. I don't know. When did the second one came out? Oh yeah, 5 days. They released another gameplay trailer, and Firaxis Games Studios are behind the XCOM games. So a lot of the words buzzing were an XCOM Marvel game, and people were like, what the fuck? Holy shit.
That really sounds pretty good.
Sounds pretty good. The makers of, like I said, XCOM and Civilization. And this other gameplay trailer dropped, and you not feeling it, bro.
No, graphically, I think it could look way better.
I think it's a work in progress still. It says on the bottom.
Okay, if it's a work in progress, I do
agree. I do agree. When that lady's talking to you or whatever, it does look pretty caca. It looks Switch.
Wait, yeah.
I feel what you mean. I feel that. It's a work in progress though. So hopefully that tuned that up. That I do agree. It does look kind of foul. I even showed this to Bubbles and her
the biggest graphics
whore, and we were like on pins and needles, and her fucking comments were, looks kind of foul graphics wise, but I'm very intrigued by the turn-based plus card shit, because there's going to be cards involved where you open, and that kind of makes me scared. With hopefully there's no fucking loot bullshit where you need to pay to win.
I think it's going to be a freemium game.
A freemium?
Yeah, like you download it, you download it for free, but you have to pay to get cards or characters or whatever.
Nah, no mames, no.
I really hope.
Let me Google. Make sure that you have to maybe if you can pre-order, then no. But I really hope it's not.
Yeah, because the mechanics do look very enticing. I'm really, really, really curious about how. Well, I'm really curious about the game. Graphics, caca, right for now.
A little bit caca.
But the mechanics do look pretty good. I mean, I don't think
it's gonna be freemium, because that would have been the first thing they said, and it's free. Because that's a big deal. If they're like, this game that looks fucking dope, and it's free, everybody jizz their pants and download it. I don't think it's freemium.
I hope
really
not.
Don't. It can't be. I didn't get that sense at all. But I did get scared when she's like opening chests and you're getting cards, but. It just looks so different. It's like an XCOM turn-based with cards involved, and he's like, you get a random deck of cards, and that's how you based out your turns, and each card adds whatever, and you get to walk around and chill with some of your Avenger people, and you establish relationships with them. And the Avengers that come out were obviously Blade and Ghost Runner. There's
Spider.
Ghost. What did I say?
Runner.
I'm thinking of that game too, that Ghost Runner. And Wolverines is running around. Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, and a bunch of others. Iron Man's.
I did like that they used different characters, and I'm just talking about Blade and Ghost Rider.
They don't get enough love.
No, the Marvel universe is so big. It's so vast.
There's people I don't know. The one lady's from the Inhumans, and I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, well, they fucked up with the Inhumans, dude. I mean, they royally fucked them up.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I know.
The show, you mean, right?
No, the show and the comics. The comics are boring.
Are they?
Yeah, I've read a couple of I don't know. I read 4 or 5 because I read that. I mean, the Black Bolt is for me is an interesting character, but the stories are kind of meh. So, it's cool that they use new characters, and I get that they're the Spider-Man, the Wolverine, the Iron Man to rope people in. But it's cool that Ghost Rider and Blade are getting more love.
Yeah, I don't see Spider-Man, and there's not. I mean, maybe Wolverine and Iron Man might overshadow some other people, but I'm not even excited for them. I'm more excited for Blade and Ghost Rider and some of these other ladies. I forget the whole list of people that I had it on the Insta, but it does that does intrigue me. The gameplay does look weird. And
it looks pretty fucking weird.
It looks pretty fucking weird, but I like that it does. That it's weird. I like when people take chances, and hopefully is something that pans out. Where's the fucking?
I would like it to be a big thing.
Oh, that's the big thing too. You get to customize your character, so your character is going to be called the Hunter, and you get to pick and you can start customizing.
Oh shit!
You get to put stuff on it and do whatever the fuck you want. So we got Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Iron Man's, Wolverines, Captain America, Magic, Nico Minoru, Captain Marvel, Blade. I think that was it. So far, those are the ones that are confirmed. There was a lot of talk about battle locations as well. Some will include iconic Marvel landmarks like Avengers Tower and the Sanctum Sanctorum. Pretty cool. I'm gonna keep an eye on it because it does look pretty cool.
It looks pretty cool, but I think Barbie mode is the bane of my existence.
Who?
Barbie modes on video games are the bane of my existence.
What do you mean Barbie modes expand?
Like Barbie mode, when you get to customize a character, however you want.
Yeah,
that's always the bane of my existence because normally you don't even get to see your character.
Oh, but this looks third person.
Yeah, this looks third person, so it is pretty cool. But you can get you can get really into that stuff.
Yeah, but a lot of people love it. Bubbles love it. If there's any customization, Bubbles is all on it. That's like a super duper plus for him.
I remember his character on Soul Calibur.
Yeah, that fool. He's an artist when it comes to that shit. It's crazy. I'm just like, that's cool. I just keep picking individual articles that look dope, so my character looks all fucked up because there's no cohesiveness, you know? Or I'm like, oh, what's the black and what's the red stuff? And let's pick that and let's put that on there. That's my guy. My guy is the fucking Chicago 94 Bulls fan. That's me on everything.
Ese way.
So yeah, super dope. We'll see. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I'm intrigued. I do want to go back and check out the XComs because that's one series that kind of I slipped out on, and I think the first one's on the Game Pass if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
which I already downloaded. I think. So that was it for last week's trailers for all that we missed. So let's get into a couple more for this week that looked pretty cool and intriguing, starting with Project Magnum. This is a working title. It looks beautiful. It's Unreal Engine 5. So it's a new looter shooter game developed by a Nexon subsidiary, Nat Games. It's a PC console based game that combines RPG play with third person shooter combat. It looks fucking gorgeous. It presents beautiful visuals and attractive and unique characters based in a sci-fi style versus environment world view. It provides exciting battles using various skills, actions, and guns, as well as the fun of high quality PvE shooter battles that target huge bosses. There's a lot of PlayStation, and all that shit in the beginning. So I'm like, oh shit, it's going. I thought it was, when I see super dope obscure working title trailers, first thing I was like, this bitch gonna be on Steam and it's gonna come to PC and I'm never gonna fucking play it because I don't do computers. But I was very happy to see PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
I love it when you fucking say that.
I love it every time when it, because that's the voice I hear when it comes on. You go, PlayStation. What do you think of Project Magnum, bro? Look dope.
It does look gorgeous. Is it coming for Xbox? No, huh?
It says consoles.
Okay, so maybe
console
it is
based.
But the thing that came to mind first was PvE. I don't like that.
Yeah.
This game looks so beautiful. It would be amazing if it had a single player campaign.
Yeah,
I'm all for it. But if it is an online thing like Destiny, which I really thought, that came to mind because that's the only one I really kind of know. Because the other ones are shit. I'm talking about you, Anthem. I was like, damn it. I have to play with more people who are leaps and bounds better. God damn it.
With that, it all depends on when you start, I think. Because I think the game tries to match you with people on your same level, I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm never going to get a match.
No.
You've seen me play first-person shooters.
Yeah, and you're slow, man. It takes you a while to get going.
Yeah, that's why I don't like hectic games. I don't like those because my brain's doing a lot of other stuff.
The first thing that come to my mind was Outriders. It kind of gave me that kind of feel of different people with different powers, and it's third person kind of PvE. I don't know if it was PvE. I don't think it was PvE, but Outriders came to mind. But the big thing graphically and the aesthetics of it, like being Japanese looking anime guys with guns and these locust thingies going around grabbing people. I'm all for new, fresh stuff, and this really caught my eye.
Oh, and I do get why.
It looks cool.
But it looks gorgeous. But the online co-op multiplayer,
I'm not a fan of that stuff either. No. But if it's dope enough, I might check it out.
Oh,
we'll see.
And I would like to see you play.
We'll see. The next one is also one of those that I literally just talked about, which is a Steam trailer that looks really, really dope, and I'm hoping to be able to play. But I'm just wishing all the success because, again, it looks beautiful, but it's a prototype footage. It's not the final product, and I'm talking about Vigilance 2099. This is a cyberpunk bounty hunting game inspired by Prey 2 and Blade Runner. What you're seeing is a prototype gameplay now using the latest Unreal Engine 5 with a lot more to come. So the first thing that pops into your mind, Cyberpunk. But this looks to be third person. It comes in and out third person. The world looks dope. I'm intrigued by this one, and it's Steam. I think I said yes. It's added to the wish list. So I am wishing that this thing is the greatest thing ever, and it's one of the few that, when that happens, it gets ported to console. So I'm wishing that this is dope. I'm wishing this is what it looks like it could be.
Yeah, not false advertising or rush games.
But this looks dope, doesn't it?
It does look so badass.
It looks fun.
Sorry, I'm trying not to curse that much. But this looks badass, and it does give that Blade Runner vibe to it.
Yeah, the character looks cool. You're driving like in the space, or what do you call that? You're flying, I guess. You're not driving, you're flying.
That's why I'm saying that, like, the whole aesthetic of the world and Especially that gives me the Blade Runner vibe, because in Blade Runner you can use ground cars, but normally you levitate on those fucking things.
Well, it says it's inspired by Prey 2 and Blade Runner. And it's a cyberpunk bounty hunter game. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's fucking Blade Runner, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Why did it take till 2021 to do this shit?
I don't know. Maybe the technology, maybe the developers had a vision for it.
I guess. But people are dubbing it the Cyberpunk killer, Cyberpunk 2077 killer. And
well, no, I mean, well, actually, Cyberpunk killed Cyberpunk, so
yeah,
they're
hopefully
wrong on
Cyberpunk doesn't kill everything else that's Cyberpunk.
Yeah, because I really, 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 really want to still play that game.
I'm still, yeah, I'm just waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I'm waiting
for it to work
properly. Yeah. But I wish Vigilance 2099 all the success in the world, and please be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Please.
Please.
Pretty please. Okay, let's move on
Fuck you.
to actual trailers. This next one, I was watched it with a smile on my face. It's not supposed to, but it was only a matter of time, right? It was only a matter of time. How do I even explain this shit? Okay, so
it's Meme the movie.
I don't know. Okay, so coming to, and it's perfect too that it's BET, right? Mm-hmm. Coming to BET Plus.
The fact that it was BET, I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know, it just fits perfectly. Okay, let's stop teetering about. Let's stop keep fucking around. Karen the movie, bro.
As soon as I saw the thumbnail, I was like,
oh, it's not a movie, it's a series.
I hate that bitch.
Yes.
Passion.
The second you saw her, you're like,
they nailed it.
Fucking bitch. She's wearing cunt on her so well. She's wearing it so fucking well.
I think it's really, really wrong to say that cunt suits her. I like that word.
I mean, we're not supposed to put whatever.
Fuck it.
What's her name? Taryn Manning. She's playing Karen.
Kudos to that woman.
She's great because she plays Pennsatucky also in Orange is the New Black. She's great. She's probably the favorite. She was a bitch in that too.
Neta?
Yeah, but she was like a reformed bitch towards the end, and she was great. She was like one of the best characters on there. Mm-hmm. She's fantastic. She's amazing. So I like her very much. Even her little fucking smirk way. Oh, I wanted to smack the shit out of her. But yeah, this is a crime drama thriller. There's just not a whole lot. Okay, here we go. A racist, entitled woman, aka Karen, in the South terrorizes her new black neighbors. That's all I can find on this fucking movie. Because I type in Karen on IMDb and I don't get nothing. But from what you see in the trailer, these people move in, and she's just a pest from the beginning, right? She's bitching about where they put their trash cans. She's just terrorizing these poor people, man. And I've had a neighbor like that in the past, and it's like, bitch. She's installing cameras and like being the fucking Karen, man. She's being the most Karen of all time. I fucking hate, and I feel so bad for people who are Karen and are actually cool, you know?
You what?
I feel bad for people who are named Karen, but they're cool.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're not Karens, but they're a fucking Karen. Ya te la pelaste, güey.
Yeah, you get bunched up with all those bitches.
Have you encountered a Karen like that?
Yeah, when I worked at the furniture store. I hated her guts, and I wished nothing more than the universe.
What did she do though? You can't just hate somebody and call her Karen. She's got to do Karen stuff.
Well, the thing is that this woman rocked up. She had the best disposition to buy a bed, and we told her, okay, these are the sizes. You need the size mattress, because if not, the Mexican mattress is gonna be short. Okay. And you're going to have a gap. And she was like, I do not care. I want this bed.
Okay, well, then just do it and shut up.
Mm-hmm. So I didn't even do the sale. I just gave her one piece of advice. And when she bought the bed, I told her, don't buy this because your mattress is Mexican. And she was like, fuck you. I mean, obviously, in the best way. Like, she's like, no. Okay, I'll buy the bed. She bought the bed. A week after, she was screaming at me on the phone. You sold me this bed and the mattress is small and I'm gonna sue. And I was like, bitch, I told you. Yeah. Lady, I told you. And my boss got wind of it. Well, I told my boss, yo, this girl is crazy. And he's like, I'll take care of it. He didn't. The thing got bigger. My boss had to refund her the money. Yeah. And still he had to make like a thing for the bed so the gap was covered. And he gave me all the he yelled at me for not saying this to him. So it got huge.
She made a mess.
She made a horrible mess.
I don't think I'll call her a Karen though. I think it's a dumb bitch.
Okay, then I think that's the closest I've been to a Karen. No, that is not a Karen.
Our Karen, she would not like us to play ball in the
Doña Pelos.
Doña Pelos in Mexico. Remember her? Yeah, you even remember you didn't even play ball. But no, we young athletic children and we like to play ball. And she would hear a ball. It's like she was like standing outside the door, just staring away for us to play ball. She would come out and be like,
window neighbor.
I don't want you to play ball. It's like, bitch, fuck off. So we went to war with this lady. She was a Mexican Karen straight up.
And you had balls to do that at your age.
I mean, we had enough, man. She vandalized some of our stuff. Like, they installed a basketball hoop right in front of her parking spot, and unbeknownst to me, I didn't know. I didn't even get to play ball on it. I came back out and it was sawed off, and the hoop was thrown in the front of our door, and we're like, "What the fuck?" It had to be this bitch, and there's nothing you could do about it. To the point where she put on the wall, and it's up there now. It's prohibited to play ball in the parking lot. And we know it was her. She did that.
She did what?
It says like a warning. It's an unofficial warning. You know, she did it. It says it's prohibited to play ball in the parking lot. It's like, we know that was you, bitch. So one of my cousins, that was fucking hilarious too. She's called the cop on us. She was a Karen She was the OG Karen for us. She was the OG Karen. So one of my cousins, actually boss man, who's been on the fucking pod, he was backing out, right? And the way she was parked is at her front. I think she was backed in or whatever. But anyway, one of her tires, it was turned, so it was sticking out. So he is backing up, right? And his license plate hits her tire. So it makes that noise of like glass. Swear, not even 2 seconds, she's outside. So she was watching him park. She's trying to chase him, and we yell, go, run away, go, fuck her. And he speeds off because he was scared, you know? And we're like, bro, you hit the tire. We were watching the whole time. You hit the tire. She comes out. She's like, why'd you tell him to go? Because we knew you were going to come out. And we started yelling at her.
You told the bitch?
We were yelling at her, fuck you, eat my ass, cómete la verga. And this is after we had already yelled at her for playing ball. I was like, fuck you. When you were yelling at her, I didn't give a fuck. She tore down my basketball hoop. Fuck you. I should sue you. And like days later, cops came to my door and knocking. I was like, oh yeah, well, what happened? And my stupid ass gave my cousin his name and everything. Cause I'm like, she's wildin'. She's stupid. She's fucked up. She bought what do you call it? Like a guardrail or something for her car to protect her own bumper. And she wanted to sue my cousin for a hit and run to get money to pay for the thing that she did to her own car. You know what I'm saying?
The universe is gonna come back at her.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I think she has cancer or something. She's fucked
shit.
up. I don't know. I don't know. But that was like my childhood Karen.
Oh,
like,
that took a horrible turn.
I don't know. I wish the best to you, man. I don't fucking know, right? I already told, like, I have no remorse for that lady. It's just funny when you pull up to, because it's in the same place where Bubbles lives now. I grew up there, right? He still lives in his childhood home. And every time I go to pick up Bubbles, it says on the fucking wall, it's prohibited to play ball. Like, on very fancy letters. Like, you can't play ball here. Like, fuck you, lady. You fucking Karen. So I was pissed watching this whole goddamn trailer. I hated her. The second I saw her, she gives a little smirk. And she makes these people go through hell. Right? She pulls out every stop to make them jump through hoops, and she's calling the police. Like, it gets nasty. Like, they even do like a through a phone video of her calling and saying black people, but they make it racist. Is Karen specifically racist stuff?
Nah.
No, right?
I mean, that's like a top tier bitch Karen, but Karen is normally just a bitch.
That's what I thought, but this is racially
Oh, this is lean
Karen.
Yeah. Dude, I was making myself a sandwich. I was making myself some grilled cheese, and I had to stop doing that just to like properly pay attention to this video, because I was like, okay, hold on, what you did now?
Yeah. Like they have like a little soap thingy and it has the Confederate flag on it. So it's like super duper foul and cheesy. Because it's BT Plus, right? It's BT Plus. But if there's anything on BT Plus that I might watch, it might be Karen the fucking movie. I think it's a movie. I can't tell if it's a movie or a series. It doesn't say. Because it doesn't say stream first episode or anything. They gotta fucking learn how to do their fucking descriptions on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
Because if you go to IMDb, do Karen, the first thing that comes out is Gillian or whatever. Gillian is like, all right, bro, come on. You gotta do better with the Karens. But shout outs to this actress lady. I forgot her name. Right? Taryn something?
Yeah.
Taryn Manning. She's going to be the MVP, bro. We're watching this movie. Oh, I am.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think it's a film. It says film. Fantastic. Great. Karen the movie. It was only a matter of time, man. Mm-hmm. It was only a matter of time. And
yeah, well, I think it's never too late to make a Karen movie, but I think I would have thought that.
You think it's like a quick thing? Or think we're going to call Karen's Karen for the rest of our life?
I think it's here to stay.
You think Karen's here to stay?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oh, I feel bad for Karen's.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I wonder what, you know how the baby name shit, and they Michael is the most popular name. I wonder what Karen happened. You know, like in 2015, or 2020, there's like a drop. There's no baby named Karen.
Oh my god, I would.
There's got to be a drop. There's got to be some kind of statistic.
Of course.
There's got to be something, a statistic of it's just a drop. There's no baby's named Karen no more because you're gonna fuck your kid away. Oh,
I'm gonna say
this guy?
2019.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say 2019. I think is gonna be like the first drop, and 2020 is gonna be the dip.
Oh, that's right. Okay, there's this guy. Let me try to Google him, because we're talking about BET. And I'll be straight with that. Like black people come with some crazy ass name, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Okay. Case in point, because we're talking BET, right? Like I much rather. We're at the point now with Karen where you much rather have a weird invented name. What's the name of Elon Musk kid? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 1, 10?
I can't. He once pronounced it on the Joe Rogan podcast, but I don't know how you can pronounce that fucking thing.
Okay, there's this track star, right?
Track star in what way?
Like he runs track. He's a 3A second round playoff appearance. I think he plays football or something.
Okay.
Okay. I think he's a wide receiver. Yeah. He's a wide receiver. He's committed to LSU. He was coming out of high school, right? His name is Decodist Crawford. His name is.
How do you spell that?
Decoldest. Decodist. His name is Decodist Crawford. He has now become my favorite player, and this motherfucker better make it to the NFL. His name is Decodist. Decodist Crawford. And he's fucking fire. Making one-handed catches and shit. He better be Decodist, which your name is Decodist.
So Crawford. He's a bomb player.
But yeah, he's dope. He's a really good player. I
thought it was just because of the name.
He's Decodist.
You made me remember what, Chad Ochocinco?
Yeah, but he changed it later on.
Oh, stay
I think
away.
I think his parents named him Decodist. Yeah, Chad Ochocinco. That was Chad Johnson, and he Ochocinco was his name. His numbers was 85, and he changed it to Ochocinco.
That's stupid.
I know,
But his birth name being the coldest?
Decodist. Oh, este güey se llama Kool-Aid McKinstry, güey. Oh, fuck, I killed him. Ya valió verga.
Oh my, I got dizzy. What's his name again?
Kool-Aid McKinstry. His last name is McKinstry, but his name is Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, bruh. Kool-Aid. I love black people. Because there's got to be a black guy. Yeah, he's a black guy. He's a defensive back from Alabama.
No white guy is gonna be named Kool-Aid or the coldest. No way. No fucking hell. No. Oh, I'm crying. Jesus Christ.
Shout outs to Kool-Aid and the coldest. My favorite players.
Shout outs to their parents. God,
he's playing in Alabama, so he's really, really good. He's really, really good.
He's a Bama boy?
Yeah. No, that doesn't mean, his hometown is Alabama. His school is, he's in high school. My bad. Yeah, he's from Alabama.
Jeez. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It says Alabama Athletics. I don't know. Shout outs to Kool-Aid McKinstry and shout outs to the coldest. But yeah, fuck Karens.
Fuck you. You made me choke again on myself.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Choke on these nuts. Let's go to the next. There's got to be a baby nut. I'm sure there's a baby called These Nuts. These Nuts, Washington. No?
Poor kid.
These Nuts, Washington. No? Velvet the Great. I don't know. There's got to be a person named These Nuts.
Stop, motherfucker.
Okay. Shout outs to Dakota. Shout outs to Kool-Aid. Damn.
Oh my God.
You got a baby name for your children?
Just if it's a girl.
Which is what? Jesus Christ, bro.
Dude, it's your fault.
God damn, but you're not 50 years old, motherfucker.
No, I told you you gave me the coughs after the last time I choked on myself.
You ain't a smoker, dog. You can fucking laugh without trying to die. What's your baby name, dog?
If it's a girl, I would like her to be, one of her names to be Clara.
Clara or Clara?
Or Clara. In Spanish it's Clara. Or Clarissa. I like that name. I don't know why.
Clarissa's a pretty cunty name.
But it's not Karen.
No, there's not Karen. But Clarissa's kind of white.
For the brownest kid ever.
I know. You're not going to be one of those Mexicans that call their kids Brittany and shit, right?
Oh, fuck no. Oh, no. I understand the baggage of the name. You have to be like a gangbanger or something down here to be called Kevin or Brian or Brittany. Oh, that's so fucked up.
Which is true.
Anyways. Yeah, which is true. But
there's people like that. There's people that...
Yeah, my kid's gonna go to college, so I don't want her to be like a stereotypical gang member name.
Yeah. I like Sophia for a girl.
Oh, Sophia's good.
I like that one.
Oh shit! You know what?
And I like Michael for a boy.
For a boy,
and a second name Jordan.
For a boy, I would like Lucius, but
God damn, son, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh
no,
my
favorite Lucius. You just call him that? What the fuck?
No, my favorite name ever is Cassius, but that's the blackest name I could imagine.
Yeah, that's Muhammad Ali's name, bro.
That's why I love that name. That's the first time I heard it. I was like,
you can't call your kid Cassius, bro. You can't.
I know I can't. I'm gonna call my dog Cassius. That's how fucked up it is. And it's gonna be like a corgi or something. Cassius,
that's fine. And you just call him Cash for
Yeah,
Cash.
But for a kid, I don't know.
I like Jordan for girls too.
Oh, Jordan. Oh, Logan. That's a cool name for both of them.
I don't like Logan for girl. I don't like Logan. It's too strong.
It is strong.
It's too masculine, not strong. That's fucked up of me to say. I meant masculine.
I'm
gonna have a boy and a girl, and the boy's gonna be Michael, and the girl's gonna be Jordan.
Eres un mamá.
And I want to have a because I used to work with my cousin who's a vet, and I would rename the names because
Oh yes.
the names that they would give the dogs is so fucking foul. They're like, it's Max. His name is Toby. It's like,
What was the bulldog's name? Remember?
the one I gave it?
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I want to get a bulldog. His name is gonna be Fumbo.
What was his original name? Remember?
Maximiliano, I think they called him.
That's no wait.
Emiliano,
No.
some shit bullshit. It was a puppy. It was a English bulldog, a puppy, and he didn't have a name yet. And I was like, he looks like a fucking football. I want to call him Fumble, and we called him Fumble. And I ended up asking him, "What's the name of what's the?" And I told the guy, "You like football?" He's like, "Kinda, yeah, I like football." We could call him Fumble. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's great. You can't call them dogs whatever the fuck you want. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna think about it." And then I asked my cousin. He was like, "Oh, I think he named him Alexander." I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, my man.
I give you the perfect name for a bulldog, Fumble. That's gonna be my bulldog's name, Fumble. It's gotta be a bulldog. It can't be anything else. Because they fumble around. You know, the way they walk is goofy, and they fumbling around.
Yeah.
They're rumbling, stumbling, fumbling all over the living room, dog.
I mean, they're ugly as fuck, but they do me.
I thought they were ugly, but you gotta understand the beauty to it. You know.
Well, it's a different beauty.
It's a different kind of useless beauty.
I remember my dad. We went to San Diego to visit a friend of my dad's.
Yeah.
He was a California Highway Patrol police officer.
Sweet.
Guess his dog's name.
Canine? I don't know.
His name was Parkway.
Nice.
I was like, are you fucking free? I mean, it does fit.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, but I was like, and he was a small dog, but he was vicious.
The small ones are the fucking worst.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to this final trailer, bro. Talk about dogs all fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
I told you this whole episode was going to be trailer talk. I didn't think it was going to be an hour and a half, but we're here. We're here, Doug. The final trailer last semana is from Amazon. It's called The Wheel of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, this is a best-selling, whatchamacallit? Book series?
Mm-hmm.
Or something? I don't know. But trailer looks pretty sweet. Looks really, really, really budgety. Looks fantastical. It was kind of giving me Narnia, kind of.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Little Game of Thrones, little Narnia, little. This actually, what this did was give me hopes for the Netflix, for the Amazon Lord of the Rings show that's coming. I feel like that's going to be. If this has budget, imagine Lord of the Rings, Doug. Imagine the Lorter, Doug. Imagine Lorter.
I don't know what to think of the Lorter.
What do you think of Wheel of Time, though?
I really want to see it.
I really,
it looks
really,
very,
really
very good.
Have you ever heard of it before or know anything about it?
Never. I thought it had something to do with A Wrinkle in Time, and I've never wanted to see that movie.
Me neither.
But watching this trailer, I was like, oh shit, I want to watch it.
So this is set in a high fantasy world where magic exists, but only some can access it. A woman named Moraine.
So Star Wars.
Crosses paths with 5 young men and women. This sparks a dangerous world-spanning journey based on the book series by Robert Jordan.
Is it like a what is it? The YA? Is it a YA series or is it like a legit fantasy series?
I don't know. It just it doesn't say anything about that in the IMDb about the thingamajig.
Well, we didn't see any teenagers or like a three-way type of love.
So kiddie. What I am seeing is that it came out in the 90s. Yeah, you putero of them. There's a fuck ton. Like it's still going.
Oh shit.
There's a fuck ton. It just says high fantasy novels. I don't see anything about YA. I don't think so. Was YA hot in the 90s?
No, that's a more 2000s thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's YA. I just think it's cool. But this looks fucking dope. I'm down. I want to check it out. This was another trailer that dropped and it's coming in November. Right? I think it's coming in November. I thought I said November. It looks cool, man. It looks really, really good. High fantasy. Like the budget is what it just looks.
Yeah, it looks crispy.
It looks very, very crispy. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna give it the 5-episode treatment. I'm gonna give it 5.
Oh no, I know myself. I'm gonna watch the whole.
You're
fucking
gonna
thing.
watch the whole fucking thing.
Oh hell yeah!
I might actually throw you to the fire and see how it goes.
Hijo de la chingada.
I might throw you in the fire and be like, and you're like, it's good. I'm like,
come on, watch at least one episode. You can't trust my judgment. You have to watch at least you give it 2 episodes.
I want to give it 5, but if you beat me and watch and you're like, I'm like, oh damn, because
I'm gonna say shit just to make you watch it.
I mean, I usually catch reviews on the Insties and shit, and sometimes that deters me from watching stuff. Like
really?
The Protege got a 2.
Oh damn.
I'm like,
but I don't trust it because people saying Shang-Chi is the best and the worst and whatever. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's being super mixed up on Shang-Chi. Okay, I was about to do a racist segue, but fuck it, eh?
Do it.
I lost it, but I was going to transition into this China ban, bro.
This what? Oh, what?
You seen anything about this China ban?
No. What happened?
So China be banning video games.
I mean, I could imagine.
So they banning kids from playing online video games during the week. They can play, starting this week, minors will be allowed only an hour of play between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Friday, weekends, and public holidays, according to statements from China Media Watchdog. They're trying to cut down on video game addiction. And to the point where even publishers have to, I don't know how the fuck they're going to do that, but I'm probably butchering this news, but whatever. Publishers have to put it in the game where it shuts off or it does something while respecting this time limit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, Nibella, no, there's like, they're on their ass. I don't know what the punishment is if you break it.
I mean, if the government's putting this ban,
yeah,
it is going to be serious. But I mean, I know nothing about the Chinese culture except that they invented gunpowder.
But this is for people under the age of 18.
Oh, then they could get fucked.
Nah, I mean it's still fucked up.
No,
you're only allowed 3 hours a
kids.
week. I'm saying you're still only allowed 3 hours a week. 18. Imagine being an 18-year-old, bro. You like, when do you start playing video games? Probably 9.
Yeah, 9, 10 sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay, 9. If you're a 9-year-old, 3 hours a week. A week.
Oh, that's nothing.
That ain't shit. You can't even pass a certain level if you're fucking stuck on it. It'd take you forever to finish a game. Like if you're a 9-year-old,
like me.
Yeah, you got all day and it still takes you forever. Like if you're a 9-year-old, okay, 3 hours a week, I get it. I want my kid to run around outside or whatever, you know. I didn't really did you have a curfew? You probably did, didn't you?
What?
Did you have any kind of curfew for your video games?
Yeah, there was a time where I played the DS so much that I had 2. I played the DS so much that I was only allowed to play a half an hour a week, and my mom had to be there. And my since we were kind of young, younger.
Half an hour a week?
No, a day. Sorry, a day.
Oh shit! I was like, what the fuck? And then I'll sell it. Give fuck.
No, a day. A day. And my brothers were rat on me. And
bastards.
The other ban I had was when I had the iPhone. I downloaded Bastion and Infinity Blade, and I was so hooked on that. Then my mom told me, you can only touch your phone until 7 o'clock. And I was like, wait, what? Damn. But I'm talking to Carlos, and she was like, I do not care. You make your peace, and you not touch your phone after 7 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God.
So you kind of did then. You did have a curfew then.
Oh yes, I did.
My mom tried to do one with us. And it kind of worked for like a week. Like we would follow it kind of. But then she wasn't really strict about it. Her thing was like, as long as your homework is done, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like as long as you're not fucking up at school and like doing things you're not supposed to, like you're good, right? But I remember she was trying to be like, yeah, like she would see stuff on the internet or whatever on TV, and it's like, okay, you're only allowed 2 hours a day, and it's like, okay, that's still a lot, Mom, but all right, I'll take it. Looking back now, but whenever you have we would probably not even play for that long on certain days, But whenever you ban something, it just feels more precious. You know, those 2 hours feel like more precious than if you just like right now. What I was playing Madden or whatever, whatever it was, it wasn't even 2 hours. It was just 20 minutes. But if you tell me I have to play only in 2 hours, it just feels more valuable. But she tried to put a ban on. She tried to set that boundary, but we would like not really. I mean, you're just playing, man. You're not counting the minutes. You know. I did shout outs to the Wii though, because that's probably the only console that actually I think you can do it now for the PlayStation, but you have to have PlayStation Plus and log in and all that shit, which I do want to check that out eventually. But the Wii would log in your time.
Oh,
and it would say how long you're playing certain games. You know?
Actually, the 3DS does that all. It started with the Wii.
Yeah.
And it just continued because the 3DS also my girlfriend has lost so many fucking hours to Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. We were like, okay, what did we do this week? And you're like, hey, who played fucking 4 hours of Guitar Hero? Hey, the fucking Airtime. Who the fuck? And then like, we don't play fishing games. Like, Dad plays 7 hours of this fucking Fishing Master. Holy shit, he didn't shut it off for 13 hours. What the hell? Like,
what?
Yeah, my dad would go hard because it was like his day off, man. He just wants to fish. Fuck off.
Oh yeah,
you know. And I would like, it was awesome. Like, come home, like wake up. He's like, I want to play. Like I would wake up. The system was in my room. He plugs it in, and then I would leave for school. Come back from school. He's still playing. I was like, I gotta go to work and come back and work, and he's still fucking playing. And it's 9 o'clock. I was like, all right, dog, you just played for 13 fucking hours. Shout outs to you. And then you want to put a ban on me? You out of your goddamn mind.
That's a man who knows his priorities.
But as far as like video game addiction goes, they must have like it must be some kind of pandemic or something out there. Because I know I've read stuff where people would die at cafes and shit because they're playing for 37 hours straight, not sleeping, not eating. You know. I don't think I've ever had an addiction like that. I can go for long ass sessions, but I could if you're like, I bet you can't play for 2 weeks. I'm like, I bet you I fucking can. I'll find out something else to do. You know, I'm not addicted to it.
I like you saying that. I remember myself playing also like 8 or 9 hour sessions, but not even touching the console for like 3 or 4 days after.
Maybe growing up, just because I don't know, not even growing up, because we would have crazy ass sessions where you would just get a new game, man, and you're just playing it until you die with it, you know?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You're like, especially when there's like sleepovers and like new friends and people, you're like cousins, you're like, oh, we haven't played this shit together. And you're playing Bond for fucking 36 hours. Like you don't shut off the thing and you just go to sleep or whatever.
Oh, we did that.
Those were the days. Yeah, we would binge. Yeah, like the Gears of War games, we would try to beat it in 2 days or whatever. That's true. You probably played the most time. Like the longest gaming sections were probably with me.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Now that I'm thinking.
Back in the day, yes.
Well, it had to be Gears because you were like, okay, you're coming over for the weekend. After school, you come to my house. We would play it, and then we would wake up the next day and play it. And then the early morning next day, you have to go home or some shit. And we were like,
Simon,
we gotta beat this motherfucker, man. Stop getting all the fucking ammo, man. I'm out, you motherfucker.
Oh, and it's still a problem. It's still, I don't know why. It's still like, oh, it shines. I have to have it.
Yeah, hey, cabron, it's a team, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't take it on yourself.
But it's shiny.
Motherfucker. It pissed me off so much. I was like, I gotta be nice because then he's going home tomorrow and he's not gonna be able to play his DS for 30 minutes. I'll be nice. But yeah, my heart goes out to like people, gamers in China everywhere, but especially like the 13-year-olds who are like really in it, or mostly the 18-year-olds who are like, I'm a goddamn adult, man. I can only play 3 hours a week. Fuck you. Like, what? But again, don't die playing video games either, you know?
No, but it's also the culture. I mean, like,
it's suppressing over there, obviously, but still.
Yeah, I mean, we know nothing about it, but what we've seen, it I mean, it is needed that they kind of limit their playtime so people don't fucking die.
Hey, natural selection, bro. If you die playing video games, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, you're true. I mean, you're right. You're right.
He's got to take responsibility. Like you like you're shitting your pants like in Cartman from South Park, and like, ma, and you shit like if you're that,
bang the bang guy.
Yeah, no mames. But like it's also an extreme. 3 hours a whole week for like an 18-year-old. And especially during a pandemic where their whole social life is through Call of Duty and telling your friend that you fucked your mom is your only fucking form of socializing. Through a pandemic, you can't see your friends. That's fucked up, way.
Mm-hmm.
That's where a lot of people. I don't do online gaming. I'm a fucking hermit. I don't fuck off. I do by myself. But a lot of people's friends that don't even know each other happens through Xbox Live and shit. I heard a statistic that China's gaming community is bigger than the US, Canada, Russia, and two other more combined.
What?
Yeah. I think it was United States, Russia, Japan, Canada, and something else combined. Their gaming community in China. So that's where it's like, fuck you, man.
God damn.
Yes, fool. Why do you think movies completely cater to China now? China's a big fucking deal.
Wait, no, I just can't wrap my head around how. Wow.
Yeah,
it's just the type of numbers. Like, it's hard to really put into substance. Like to really picture that. It's fucking hard.
China has over 720 million gamers, and roughly 110 of them are under the age of 18.
Damn.
A lot of it is also like apps. But it is estimated that China ranks first among the biggest gaming markets worldwide, with a revenue of $40.85 billion US dollars. US is number second with 36.92.
Damn.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah, China's number one in all that. What I'm looking at. Holy
China's
shit.
number one on a lot of stuff.
See, wait. Okay, I'm getting lost in numbers. But yeah, if you're in China and listening to us, shout outs to you. Let us know in the comments down below where you're at.
I completely doubt it. But sure.
Hey man, I didn't think we would be listened to in Belgium, and there we were.
Well, yeah.
Listen to our stupid asses talk about bullshit. But if you like that kind of shit, let us know by a comment on the fucking Facebooks and shooting us a DM and all that other stuff. Yeah, if you enjoy this and all that other stuff, let us know. You got a Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks on the Instagram. We got a Facebook page as well. Follow me personally at Enterprises, Paurazas. Hit like and subscribe to the channel. We got videos coming whenever the fuck I feel like it. But we got a What You Doing, where my homie and I watched a bunch of shit, changing the name to Review Roundup. For the OGs is What You Doing, but it's all great and fun and laughs, and I almost killed him with the comedy back there. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Just similarly like I almost did today. But yeah, we got more stuff coming, and yeah, we'll see. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, you can follow my friend at Jafel91, my ghostly friend.
Yeah.
If you want to know what his fucking face looks like, you'll be disappointed. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people, Felix?
Butt munch a bunch.
There you go.
Fuck it. I'm just leaning into it.
Always and forever, you do you. I stopped the video.
Bye.
I stopped the video before I said that, but whatever. You can still hear me. Always and forever, you do you.
Bye-bye.
Pendejo, I fucking closed it, so there's no video of me saying always and forever, you do you. I think it's going to fade out on Butt Munch a Bunch.
Have you popped anytime these episodes?
No. Oh yeah, before Chang-Chi. Yeah, Chang-Chi.